Well, looky after all this time. Looks like they needed a host for EmpireMania next week. And look who they brought. Who they needed from day one. You see, they had me as a referee, but shit happened. I'm not gonna say if it was my fault or their fault. We both had our problems with that. But guess who really needed me? And honestly, who better to host EmpireMania was the guy who started to give them advice since HCW a little bit. Sure, they didn't need it then. They need a little bit of it now. And look what happened. In that week, in those few weeks, that I have spoke my mind, that's on a billion people's minds too. Because think about it. They have a problem with this too. I mean, seriously. They needed to get pushed. Sure, there are a few good names that have that spot. There are a few good names that, had that opportunity. Got pushed, got to that next level, but they were going absolutely nowhere. But look what happens after you speak your mind, after you know what is right in your mind, and in a lot of people's minds, and in your heart. They needed me all along, and look what happens. I go from refereeing one match to hosting the entire show. Isn't that great? How our world works sometimes. You get thrown a bone and you lose it, you bury it somehow and you forget where it is, and somehow you either find that bone or you get another one for the hell of it. And I'm going to keep this one, I'm going to run with the ball as far as I can next week at EmpireMania. And I don't really know if there's some power involved there, but we're going to see a lot of changes to EmpireMania next week. You see, not only will I be hosting, but the Matt Kennedy-Michael Cole match, it looks like it still needs a referee to me. Because honestly, there is no way in hell anyone can call this right down the middle than Trank Jericho. No, I'm kidding. No, fuck Trank Jericho, really. Do you honestly think I was going to make him the referee? Nah. To be honest, he has an Intercontinental title match he has to worry about. Well, I have nothing to do but host the show and make it look good, like I always do. For any show. For any organization. So you see, not only am I hosting that show, not only do I have unlimited power, but I'm putting myself back into the Matt Kennedy-Michael Cole match as your special guest referee. And I was going to say that for the show, but we have a week to go. Why not tell them what's up? Why not tell them ahead of time? And why not shove it right in their face? Because you see, like I was going to do at EmpireMania, I was going to call that match right down the middle. And not only will you see yours truly hosting the show, ring announcing, doing commentary, being a one-man show for fuck's sake, you will see me refereeing one of the biggest matches of all time. And let me tell you like I did a month ago, boys. Doesn't matter who wins to me. As long as you don't get in my way, I won't get in yours. Because Michael Cole, we all know you have a big mouth, boy. Some people say I have a big mouth myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. I encourage it sometimes. But really, why would I be in the ring to begin with? I'm retired. I have nothing to prove to you, Michael Cole. I have something to prove for the fans, though. I have something to prove for the whole arena that night. Not only will you see me hosting, but it could be the reason that your demise at WrestleMania, Michael Cole. It doesn't mean I'm going to attack you. It doesn't mean I'm going to beat the shit out of either one of you. It means I'm going to call around down the middle, and if somebody gets in that way, someone tries to provoke me, I have a reason to provoke you back. I have a reason to do that, because honestly, and mark your words, Michael Cole, if I did not call it down the middle, I'd be thrown up by security. And honestly, how can those security people throw me out? Those security can't do a damn thing to me. That's security. Honestly, because if anyone gets involved in that match, regardless if it's security, if it's Jose Fuckerton, if it's anyone on the roster, I don't care who you are, man, woman, or Sierra. I don't care who you are. You're going to have to go through me to get to that match. And honestly, since I'm guest hosting, since I have unlimited power, let's make it a fair match, can't we? If anyone, for any reason, does not matter if they are management, if they are an asshole like John, you will be suspended if you get in that match any way, shape, or form. I don't care if you have a mask. I don't care if you're a mystery motherfucker. If you're a mystery mofo. If you're a nigger. If you're a Mexican. If you're an Asian. If you're a Blasian. If you're a Blexican, for fuck's sake. You will be suspended if you get into that matchup. And really, you thought I was gone that easy, Empire. You thought I was gone that easy. The powers that be, selected and handpicked yours truly to be the best host of all time. Fuck Bob Barker, even though I have all the respect in the world for Bob Barker. Fuck Jewel. Fuck Trish Stratus. Fuck any host that has ever been on an Empire show, on a Raw, on a SmackDown, on an NXT, on anywhere. This is an event you cannot miss. And honestly, this is like me running to the sunset. This is me riding into the sunset right here. Because if you think about it really hard and really deep into your mind, not only might you get a brain freeze, but you know this is my time to shine. And like I said, this is my year, and this is no exception to my year. And I told you, if it wasn't my year, I was going to retire. You know, I had my last match, I retired anyway. But honestly, that doesn't mean I can't do whatever the fuck I want. If anyone wants to challenge me to street fight, go for it. If anyone wants me in a match, go for it. I don't care. One night only. And honestly, that gives me a hell of an idea for Wrestle or EmpireMania. You see, after that Michael Cole, Matt Kennedy match, for one night only, one time, I come back to the Empire. I have one final match, one night only, against anyone that is man enough. And that includes the Diva, because most of them are men anyway. So they probably have some balls anyway to come out there and face me. But to anyone, I am issuing an open challenge, one night only, for EmpireMania. You thought that it was going to be that easy. You thought I was going to be your whipping boy, Empire. Did you not honestly think that I was going to take full opportunity of this that you gave me? You'd be stupider than Katie to not figure that out. And she's one dumb bitch, I'll tell you that much. So Empire, get ready. EmpireMania, next week, the Extreme One comes back. One night only. And you're going to love it.